again and again and again until I get it right. Good morning. Liquid hot magma. But it's coffee, so there's that. So it's saving grace in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you have had a wonderful weekend. It's been eventful here. So, in my thoughts, and Sam and I actually planned on going live a couple times this weekend, and it didn't work out here. So we were pretty quiet this weekend, but I'm gonna try and do better. We had a falling incident here this weekend, so it was a stream of things on Saturday that, Saturday just kind of sucked. I'm just gonna say it. It just sucked. A friend lost a wife. Horse went into HYPP. Not ours, thankfully. But it was an eventful Saturday, and it just kind of knocked me for the rest of the week. Like, for the weekend. I don't know. Good morning. Good morning. Good. Oh, things are fine. How is Ida, Colleen? How is Ida? Ida was the horse I was talking about. Had an issue this past weekend. Uh, it was a quiet weekend, and we actually planned on getting on last night, and I went, I'm just not there. And in addition to that, Bill's best friend lost his wife very suddenly, and I think it's so much better. I'm so glad, Colleen. So it's just been a weekend. I know there's a lot of stuff going on for everybody, and it was just like, eh, eh. And when you just don't feel like it, guys, it's okay to check out. What is that? Spiritual maintenance, right? Spiritual maintenance. That's what we did. That's what I did. So, anyhow, so I'm sitting here drinking my coffee, thinking about how beautiful this week is going to be. And I realized this morning, this is going to sound so silly. I mean, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Maybe you're doing the same thing. I have been cussing the scale. Oh my God, I have been cussing that scale. Since COVID, I gained weight. And Sam and I both have been talking about this. And Heather Johns, between health issues and family, I'm sure you've been busy also. Yeah. COVID, well, we don't have the long COVID, right? We do have the fat COVID. So, I don't know. Sam and I both gained weight after COVID. Now, I had lost like 30 pounds, and I had kept it off for 4 or 5 years. I remember when I started doing it. COVID weight gain with you too, Lori? Ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculous. And so I've been cussing at the scale because I'm stuck. I had been stuck at this one spot, and I couldn't get back down. And I'm like, please, just let me break this one little barrier. Okay. Just one little barrier, and I will feel better on levels, on so many levels. And, what I realized this morning as I got on, and as I need to name this particular scale because it's a doctor's scale in the bathroom. So that I can actually, COVID chunkiness. Yeah. Isn't it? Okay, so everybody else is people are going through this? What is it? Why? Why? It is the devil. I don't understand. So, I'm eating real sensible since I've been here. I've eaten more vegetables since I have been here than I have in my entire life. I like them. Okay. Good morning, Allie Rosebrock. Thank you so much for the help with Ida. Allie, you're a lifesaver. Literally, right? Because that could have gone very poorly. Yeah. So I've been cussing at the scale. And this morning I got on the scale and I was having a discussion with it because you gained 8 pounds, Colleen. I'm telling you. I don't know if you can see Colleen on here, Allie. I don't know if you guys are on the same feed. But she says thank you. I don't know if you can see her. I don't know what feed she's coming in off of. So, the scale and I this morning, well, we had a come into Jesus moment, okay? And I said, look, I didn't do anything to you. I've been very well behaved. Knock it the hell off. And because I felt stupid talking to the scale because, Bill says I talk to myself an awful lot. And I realized that I have kind of gone backwards a little bit and not my, just, weight, but in the way I associate weight to happiness. And I think we all tend to do that a little bit. Uh, don't make me throw you in the street. Yeah, don't make me throw you in the street, right? It's a big scale. So I had to step back this morning and go, that is just a hunk of metal, right? Good morning, Aroma Morowitch. Good morning, Morowitch. I can talk. So it is just a hunk of metal, and it has no opinion. None. So when I'm talking to the scale, and let's be honest, I'm bitching at it, okay? Oh, you gained weight on chemo, Vedra? What the hell, right? And this is a hunk of metal. It has no formed opinion of me. So when I'm talking to it and I'm getting this like great dialogue with the scale, like, well, you should eat more broccoli. And who am I talking to? I'm talking to myself again and giving myself a hard time. And I thought, oh my God, this is 10 years ago behavior, 15-year ago behavior. I need to go, you know what? That number on the scale, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That is just, good morning, Isis, just a number on a scale. And because I've been doing this, I used to go every year about May, I get a sinus infection. So I'm waiting for my sinus infection. I'm not now. I don't do this anymore. And good morning, Laura Berwick. Good morning. And I used to do that. So religiously, every year I got a sinus infection. And I've been going, I can't break this particular number on the scale. I can't break it. And as I said that to myself this morning, I went, son of a bitch. How do I backslide like that? Oh, good, gotcha. I thought it was maybe a Facebook title. Okay. Amora. I love the name. I love the name. And I didn't used to stress about it, but when I gained it back, I went, 6 ways to Sunday. I was giving myself a hard time. So it became pattern. So now, good morning, Arlene. Good morning, Kenzie. Kenzie says, once I stop stressing about the number on the scale, I just go off what I feel like looking in the mirror. Change your life, right? Because this is true. You can be having a fine morning, go weigh yourself, and your morning turn to crap if you gained a pound, half a pound, whatever, right? And then it absolutely changes the way you look in the mirror. Like, visually look at yourself in the mirror. So you may have felt good, got on the scale, found you gained a pound, and look in the mirror and see your fatter self. The brain is devious, isn't it? So this morning I went, oh my gosh, I've been setting myself up to manifest staying at this weight. I've been manifesting my own shit. Oh my, we do it all the time. Who else is manifesting their own, I'm stuck on the scale? Now, I do weigh myself every day. And don't judge me. Because I do it so that I can see, I hold myself accountable for what I do. I mean, if I, and this is crazy. Who else does this? If I don't feel like I ate enough calories in the day, I'll go to Dairy Queen and have a Blizzard. And I'll gain a pound and a half, lose a pound and a half. Anybody else do this? Because you didn't get enough calories? Like you didn't eat nearly enough for the day? It's a warped diet, but it works. Don't ask me why. But I do know that I sometimes don't eat enough during the day. Right? Right? It's the craziest thing. It's the dairy. Anyways, so... Yes, before and after pictures so much more beneficial, absolutely. But I can't toss a scale. I can't. It's how I hold myself accountable for my behavior. It really is. And I don't mind getting on the scale. I just look at it and go, I've been good. I've been good. I worked there. I ate ice cream for 2 years daily, and yet I was skinnier then. Yeah, but how old were you, Lindsay? Because I got to tell you, that really, it really makes a difference. Once you hit that, I don't know, 45, you're still pretty decent. Shit starts breaking down a little bit, chemically. But when you hit 50, I'm not really so much stressing about it, Vedra, because here's the thing. I don't hate myself for it. I'm irritated. I'm trying the magical Dairy Queen diet. I'm trying to figure out what the balance is. What the balance is. It's just annoying. It's okay because it's a thing and it's not going to be a thing anymore. My hormones are going to be great. I can't complain. I can't complain. I really, really can't. I will, but I can't. I shouldn't. Menopause, perimenopause. Right? Am I right, girls? Am I right? What the hell? Um, so if you're on here and you're a guy, I'm so sorry. We're not going to go deep into the subject, but I've checked out of everything. My doctor thought I was kidding. So I went in for an exam and I went, and I'm notoriously horrible about the doctor. And next time he says, I'll prescribe you 3 days of nerve pills before you come. You want to talk about build some cortisol, Vedra? That'll do it. And ask Allie, she'll tell you. It's like hyperventilation, the whole 9 yards. It's ridiculous. So I go in and I'm sitting there and he's like, okay, yeah, it's hormones. It is hormones. I know it is. I know it is. I'm going to blame it on those hormones. And I go in and he's like, okay, night sweats, hot flashes, and everything that goes with with perimenopause. And he's like, okay, let's check off what you have. And I went, no, I don't have those. I don't have that. I don't have those. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. And he's like, well, you're going to need medicine. You're going to need a prescription to start leveling these things off when they come in. They're going to be bad. I said, you understand? I've checked out of those. I opted out of those. So I'm not doing that. I decided not to do that. And he thought I was kidding. I'm not. Absolutely 100% not kidding. No hot flashes, nothing else. So, I'm just like, I don't have all that. The weight gain, not being able to lose weight though, I'll take that in the long scheme, in the long game of it. But still not impressed. I'm still not impressed. They say never weigh yourself each day. It's defeating as your metabolism changes. Oh, I understand there's going to be a fluctuation. I do. But I've been fluctuating this way for a month and a half within 2 pounds. It's so annoying. So annoying. From age 25, woman changes every 2 years. And every 7 years, you have a whole body chemistry change. So your acids and everything in your body reevaluate at 7 years. It's the craziest things. People their hair changes, their nails changes, their skin changes, everything. Can I opt out of cramps? Teach me your ways. Honestly, you guys, I have no idea. I've always said, even pre-perimenopause, I've always said, I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to. And so it is. And so it is. They're blood tested. I don't go into the doctor unless somebody is dragging me in. Unless I have a serious concern. And I'm not even kidding. It has to be like very serious concern for me to go in. I'm not going to risk my health for if I have a concern, and I'm not going to stay out of the doctor. But I have to be able to sit and assess myself and say, okay, do I need to? And yeah, then I do. Since my A1Cs have been so good and my numbers daily are good, the blow I got Friday was just really what I said. Yeah, I can imagine, Donna. Yeah, diabetic retinopathy. I bet that is. Oh, add no thyroid into the mix and it's awful to drop weight. Ugh. What was this? I feel way better when I quit hormone replacement and hot flashes stopped, but I had a full hysterectomy, so it was instant menopause. Yeah. Refuse to take hormones. So this is a random bit of information for the ladies here that are watching. Meanwhile, my husband, 12 years younger, looks fabulous. Shannon's husband just lost like 60 pounds, and Shannon is like, what the hell? Anyway, Premarin, ladies. If you do, who knows what Premarin's made from? Horse people will. Who knows what Premarin, which is a very widely prescribed hormone for women. I swear to God, it was a man invention. They have no, people don't know what they're putting in their bodies. And I'm not against pharmaceuticals. I'm not. I have no formed opinion because I don't take them. Okay, this is just the thing. Tanya Lee, good morning. If I take an Aleve, okay, there we go. I'm doped up for the day. Who knows where Premarin comes from? Oh yeah, there's other reasons to not take the hormones, right? Lori's mother had uterine and breast cancer. So I'll tell you where Premarin comes from. So if you're on Premarin, there's alternatives, right? Maybe it works best for you. I have no idea. Look it up. I don't even know if I want to talk about it on here. Look it up. It's pregnant mare urine. I've had a couple horse babies, a couple of Premarin babies, because the foals, so the highest concentration of the hormone is within the urine when they withhold as much water as they can from the horse, but they'll still urinate, but they need to be pregnant. So a byproduct, guess what the byproduct of, my guys are like, guess what the byproduct of the mare being in foal is? Yeah, it's horrible how they collect that urine. It is. It's the foal. What happens to byproducts, you guys? Right? So, why do you want to never take HRT like Premarin because it causes, I don't know. I have no idea. Good morning, coconuts. So we've actually adopted a couple, like week-old Premarin foals, and you have to bottle raise them because their mother, the farm, pushes them off to auction or allows them or puts them down or whatever. So, it's a sad subject. It absolutely is. And it's something to be knowledgeable about, because as women, our doctors don't tell us that. And guess what? If you pop a Premarin pill in half, guess what it smells like? Urine. A lot. Not just a little bit. Oh yeah, and doctors will tell you that it's natural. Oh, whatever. It was a big thing about 15 years ago. People were really talking about it. And nobody talks about it anymore. I don't know if they still use it. I don't know. But look it up. And it's truly, there's nothing gruesome about it. There's no gory gruesomeness about it generally, unless you're looking at a site that stages stuff, because it does not pay the horse owner. Let me repeat, this does not pay the horse owner to damage the animal, right? Because then the animal doesn't produce. So they're kept in stalls with these big things on, and well-fed animals in general, because they have to be. But anyways, enough of that. Yeah, just look it up. Don't take Premarin. Don't fuel the system that way. But me, I just stayed at a Holiday Inn Select. I know nothing. I'm not a doctor. Okay, let's move on. I do like a Holiday Inn though. They have nice, comfortable beds. Shall we segue? Let's do that. They have nice, comfortable beds. Okay, we're going to start today with an divine abundance, because you guys, so sorry. You never know where we're going to go, right? You never know what we're going to do. Can't wait. I hope you feel better soon, Kenzie. This definite squirrel moment. You use CBD for pain and Vestabels for vitamins and meat for protein. So it keeps your body balanced. I think that's so important, right, Amora? I want to call you Amora, because if our body's in balance, I'm so glad you have great doctors, Vedra. I know, guys, weird moments this morning, right? It's like milking machines for urine. Yeah, it's disappointing that people are the way that we are, Oh my, Lisa Phillips, I've heard that. I've heard that. We're not, a medical disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. As an intuitive, we are not allowed to prescribe or give medical advice, right? Okay. It's not what we do. We don't do that. Okay. How is everybody today? Can you give me a word? Can you give me a word? What is the word for your day? And I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this. Because your guys' words are amazing. You know that? You guys' words are amazing. About January. In January, I know it was January, I sat here and I said, hey, what is mediocre? Tanya, try again. Mediocre is a word, though, isn't it? Right down the middle of the road where we're going, all right, I'm going to keep it between the lines and I'm going to dance right here. um, so, refreshed. I feel so refreshed. Who knows where that's from? I feel so refreshed. Oh my God. Lovely. Soar. I get that. I get that. Splendid. Grateful. Magnificent. Healing. Manic. Had those days too. Monday. Joyful. Joyful. Princess Bride. Oh, no, no, no. I'm sorry. No, no. It's not Princess Bride. Really. It's not. It's not even close to Princess Bride. Total end of the family viewing scale. Other side. Humble. I feel refreshed. God, you guys. It's a classic. Okay. All right. Hold on. Mindful. Magical. So here's what happened. In January. We did this in January, right? Tolerant. Oh, man. There's a scene in the new Mad Max movie where the villain is not impressed. It just says mediocre and it's the best. Oh, I'm going to have to watch it. Oh, you have a spider crawl into your pants. Peaceful. So in January, we did this. We did, and every once in a while I do this. What's your day word for the day? And sometimes we have a hard time finding a word for a day, right? We have a hard time, like, how would I define my weekend? Stressful. But can I change that? I certainly can. I can be grateful. I can be grateful that I'm still walking the planet. Every day above ground's a good day. That's just true. Any day above ground is a good day. I'm grateful for the very nice young man that come out and helped pick Bill off the concrete. You have no clue. I couldn't have picked him up. I'm terrified of what's going to happen when I can't pick him up off the ground. I've never taken care of anybody before. It's new ground for me. What else am I grateful for? I'm grateful to have incredible friends. Incredible friends. We have a friend that had purchased a mare from us several years ago named Ida. And she called me and her mare was down and she's on here, maybe still listening. I'm not quite sure. And, she was down and there's something called HYPP, you guys. And it's just a thing. It's just a thing. It's a genetic disorder. Horses have them just like people do. And, she was down and I didn't know what to do either. And she called me and I'm like, I know someone. So I called Allie, our animal communicator on here, whom we need to have on for animal communication evening. And she knew exactly what to do and had that mare, they did it and the mare was up within a half hour. So, grateful is a good word. It's a good word. Yes, he's fine. He's fine. Thank you. The rescue squad will come help lift him. Oh my God, do you have no clue how pissed he will be when I call the rescue squad? But it is what it is, right? Anyhow, so I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So, that's where our new deck of cards come from. Not this deck. The deck that's in the mail to us right now. I did not order but 10 decks, and one is mine, so I'm gonna have 9 decks for sale. I'm gonna find out if I can put them up online so that they can be ordered directly from the site, so I don't have to carry them, so you guys can just order them. But they're all your guys' words from one morning. I had to go through them, and I used almost every single word that you guys gave that morning. And that is our Mystical Feminine Oracle Daily Oracle deck. And it will be here shortly. And this is what it looks like. This is the back of the card. This is the symbol for Artemis. And these are some of the cards. And they are your guys' words. And I'm tickled to death to finally finish them. Oh wait, how do I make that go away? Go away. Okay. So I thought that was. It took me since January to put them together. Let's put it that way. I've been working on them a lot. Okay, so let's pull a card for today. What is today? Your dad was quite muscular, so he was too heavy and would. Over and I was alone. I'm here if there's anything I do. Thank you, Lisa. I don't know what to. I've never done anything like this before, you guys. Honestly, I've never had to take anybody care of anybody. Refresh, Leslie. Refresh, absolutely. So this is a first for me. Thank you, Renee. Okay, today's. Really, is that the name of the card? It is. Okay. The name of the deck is Divine Abundance, and we have the number 1 card, I'm going to assume, because it is the Divine Abundance card. Pay attention. There you go. Can you focus on that? Focus. Focus. Okay. And what this card says to me is we're put here. We come here with everything we need. You understand that? Everything we need to learn our lessons. Ooh, that's a hard one right there. I'm not saying we have everything here to be happy or feel fulfilled or walk around singing all the time. What I'm saying is we have everything here available to us when we come back to learn the lessons that we've set here to come here for. Our goal to come here is not to walk around whistling Dixie or whistling whatever and being happy, stroll around, not having any trauma. That is not our goal coming here. So it would be a nice goal, like if it were nirvana and we were just walking around and everything was perfect. But that's the other side. We come here because... Good morning, Christy Elliott. Look, everybody, give Christy Elliott a wave. We come here for the moments that are trialing and trifling and all those things, because they have beauty in their self, right? All of those lessons have beauty within them. It's our job to find it. It's our job to find it. Even in transition, there's beauty to be had, right? There's beauty. Just a second. I need to drink a coffee. Good morning, Mr. Fry. There's beauty in Yeah, I step back a lot, Zenny. I have to. I I I try to go and do things while I can. Like by things, I mean like I go to Lake Jackson and I buy crafting materials. But there's beautiful things to be said for my husband being so amazing so that I can be here to help take care of Bill and that he's not here alone. You know that he didn't realize that his family would come together and take care of him. Isn't that scary? He didn't know that. He's like, I can't believe you're just going to walk away from what you have going on and you're going to come here to take care of me. And I'm like, what? What? You know, but it's there's beautiful things to be had in having the connection of being able to sit here and watch the news channel all day. And God, I'm so tired of the news. And all the things that we do. If not, you lose your shit. I don't know about that, Laura, but because I look at him like he wants to make my projects difficult. I would take like a 2-step project and put 10 more steps in it. I'm like, oh no. The storm is a learning curve you have going on that, but you can be there. Yeah, it's beautiful because that's where we learn. We don't come here I mean, don't get me wrong, we come here for the art and the dancing, all the beautiful things that we have in the human aspect, but it doesn't always have to be sunshine and roses and unicorn farts. It just doesn't. That's how we learn. I told my mom she needs to watch less news. It's so depressing. So depressing. So last night I got him onto Only Murders in the Building. And what have we been watching? There's a program called Ghosts Out that is fabulous. And it was just lighthearted television. So last night I said, hey, let's watch Only Murders in the Building. And it is, for all you old schoolers, is Steve Martin and Martin Short and Selena Gomez. She's not old school, but she's in it. And it is amazing. I've watched it already, but Bill's sitting here, she's just like, this is so good. I'm like, you cannot have Martin Short and Steve Martin in a film and it not be good. I just, and Ghost is hysterical, isn't it? Right? So I'm trying to transition off then that kind of program. Ghost is amazing. The British version is better. Really? We'll have to watch the British version. Anyhow. So you guys, we have everything we need here to learn our lessons. It doesn't mean we have, especially the guy with no pants. I know, I'm like, is that one of those untucked shirts that you see on television? But Only Murders in the Building is good too, you guys. If you haven't watched it, it's on Hulu. It is a good program. Father Brown, I don't have to watch it. Good morning. So, but let's pull another card. The British version, yeah, because they're so dry, right? The British are so dry, and you just go, that's fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay. Oh. Next card. Letting go of those preconceived notions of what we think we're doing. Oh my God. Yeah, we finally heard the story of why he doesn't have pants. And it was so much more noble than we thought it was. Let go of what you think is going on. There's usually something deeper going on in a lesson, isn't there? Like, oh goodness, like that damn scale. Oh, that damn scale, right? And I'm looking at that scale this morning going, shit, I did it again. I was looking at that scale and just thinking, and I set myself up and manifested to keep where it is. Now I'm manifesting, like, a Lamborghini. But no, not really. I wouldn't want one. My husband would like to play with one. But letting go. What does the card say? Everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let it go. Let go of our preconceived notions of what we have going on. Restart, Leslie. Fresh start. Let's go. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. That's the one t-shirt I didn't put up was the moving on t-shirt. The t-shirts are up in the store. Oh, I gotta remember to do something. I gotta remember to sit down and do business today. I've been working on projects. Wah, I'm almost done. I got slowed down because he fell. Because I need him out there to help with something, but I'm not pushing him. Nope. Nope. Okay. Ordered a sweatshirt. Awesome. Our sweet Nancy must be sleeping, probably. Please hold. You need one like that too. I have one already designed. I just need to set it up in the store, and I really did. I just checked out this weekend and said I can't do anything else this weekend. Moving. Keep those doggies moving. Rawhide. Roll 'em in. I watched a lot of Westerns with my kid, or my dad when I was a kid. Not this one. Not this one. My stepdad, my dad. I would get home from I would be on summer break, and oh God, it would make my mom so mad. Dad and I would sit and watch Bonanza all weekend, Gene Autry all weekend, or all the time we sat and watched Westerns. I can't sleep late. I love a man who gets up at the crack of dawn. Okay. Huge John Wayne fan. Love John Wayne. You always watch boxing? You're getting British Edition, getting Hulu, but also getting stronger internet. Yeah, you need that stronger internet to really carry it. But we don't. I don't think we have. We only have. I don't know what we have here. I have no idea. Why? Because I don't control the remote. I go outside a lot. Since I've been here, I have established a whole flower garden, like garden path, flower beds, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flower beds, bird feeders, a she shed. I have stuff and things just because I can't sit still very well. Ask my husband, he'll tell you. I'm not very good at patience. Suck at patience. It's got to be one of my lessons in this life. And sitting still. Oh no, Renee. No. That's another thing. I don't do TVs in the room. Because then Sam's going to want to turn it on before we go to bed. And here's me. I can't go to sleep with the TV on in the room. No, I can't. I don't watch television unless it's usually in the evening with Sam. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. That's a good answer, baby. That's a good answer. That's a good man right there. Anywho. All right, guys. Best actor was Sean Connery and Rosen. I have not seen it. Picture of the garden, please. I will when I'm out there. It's still in that blooming stage. It's still working on establishing the plants in the ground. It's the best sleeping pill on your TV. So, but I will take some. So yesterday, I was watering the lawn because there was a spot that the lawn wouldn't grow. So I gave it some love, and now I have a huge thick carpet of grass there, which is really amazing. But I water it once or twice a day just to keep it growing until I can cut it. And there were 4 cardinals sitting in the grass yesterday, just sitting in the sprinkler. And I sat there and watched him for a while. It was really cool. was just pretty, you know, pretty. There was a time when I couldn't sit still. I have been doing something, even if it was watching TV, learned to slow down the hard way, definitely not by choice. Yeah, good morning, Katrina. Um, my brain just doesn't shut off. It just doesn't. 11:11. Okay. I think that's a good time to call it. We're going to call this, you guys. Tonight is automatic writing class within the membership. And I think I'm going to establish a text message for class reminders. So I'm going to work on that today so that everybody within the membership will get a text message when class is getting ready to start. So anybody that wants to be in on that, I will have that tonight, and I will post it in the private membership group so that everybody can see that. Good morning, Melissa. So if you are in the membership, I know tonight is practice, you guys. It is automatic writing. It is fun. So it is just going to be a practice session of automatic writing. And once you just learn to let go, it's fun. Okay. Don't be scared. Just come to class. If you want to be in class and you have not been in class and you want to join because we're a fun group of people, you can go to mymysticallife.com to membership. All right, guys. That's my gratuitous plug. And I am going to go to Lake Jackson and buy some more stuff. Automatic writing class tonight, you guys. Yeah. I got to put that link out. I'm glad I remembered. All right. Talk to you guys later. Find light, find love, find joy. Feel divine because you are. And if Mr. Fry were here, he would say, may the light be with you always. All right, guys. Bye.